live when I hit this button, hitting the live button right now. Welcome to the now it says live. Welcome to the Talkin Yanks pregame show. We've run multiple tests. We're ready to go. We're definitely live. Things are happening. Game 1 is in the books. Game 2 is about to start, and we've got lineup. All we need. Jake, how are you doing? Did you enjoy game 1? You're still wearing that sweater, even though it's still not cold in Denver.
Yes, I've been wearing this sweater coming up on 30 hours now, I'd say. So that's word. It's kind of that Monday vibe of the week. Like you know it. Clothes takes a back seat to what's going on. Jim, a fun game 1. We did some things we do to the Orioles. We hit home runs. Paxton, he was good, but he was Paxton a little bit, but also like Trey Mancini got him on the highest pitch hit for a home run this season. So you kind of have to shrug that one off. But he did his job. He gave us 6 innings. That's kind of what we were asked, and he left us with the lead. We did a little tack on. And now it's, hey, now we'll throw DJ LeMahieu and Aaron Judge in the lineup. So How about that?
Yeah, we'll get the bench going.
Yeah,
DJ
finally
and Judge.
get these scrubs off the bench going.
Yeah. I have a thought.
Okay.
Is it rude that Paxton and Canely worked on new pitches versus the Orioles? Or is that just life?
Yes is the answer to that. Yes is the answer to that.
Sorry you suck. We're going to practice a little. They're literally exhibition games.
They're trying new things out because this is the time they can. And it's, I guess if you're the Orioles, you'd be a little offended if you're like, okay, Tommy Canely hasn't thrown a slider in a month and a half. Okay, he just threw 2 back-to-back because, okay, we are a practice team to them. So I think yes is the answer.
Okay, yes, cool. All right, we gave a little bit of the lineup for the game 2. Here's the full lineup. DJ LeMahieu is leading off and playing third base. Aaron Judge is in right field, batting second. Gio the God will be protecting Judge behind him. There, you better give Judge something to hit, otherwise you're going to have to deal with Gio. He's DHing. He gets to play 2. Gleyber Torres is at short. Gardner's in center field. Maben in left field. Romine catching. Ford at first base. Vicky Valera at second. So Vicky V gets to play both. Ford gets to play both. Cameron Maben gets to play both. And Gardner gets to play both.
Yeah, I think Mikey T. Not that he's cold, but he didn't get a hit in the first game. And I think our infielders, it's funny, they called up Vic Valera when you'd normally expect them to call up a pitcher. But again, Gleyber's kind of nicked up. He DH'd the first game. He'll play shortstop. We forget that Didi's still nicked up, so he played shortstop the first game. He sits. So yeah, I mean, Vic Valera, talk about benefiting from Tanaka's great start yesterday and our infielders being nicked up. He gets to play 2 today. What a base runner.
I didn't mind that move at all. I don't know if you...
No, it was aggressive. I get it. The right fielder was moving pretty nonchalantly.
Worst outfield in the MLB, and there's 2 outs. I didn't hate the move.
No, but it also didn't work out, so you have to deal with that too, Vicky V.
That's true. If you do it, it's got to work. They don't even have Ty Blatch. Boone didn't know who was going to pitch for the Yankees in the post game of game 1. They asked him. He's like, I don't know. We got to consider it because Chad got up. They dry humped him in the baseball world. That's what they call it.
Mm.
And but Chad's going to open today, and we should have Nestor behind him, not Tarpley and Chance Adams. It should be Nestor behind him. I'm excited about that part. I'm not excited is that Sessa couldn't lock it down, so we had to use Chapman and Britton. But we do have... Well, now I'm getting into pitching path to victory. Is that okay with you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine
It's
with
also
that,
the
Jim.
starting pitcher today, so it's kind of all mixed up into one.
Yeah.
Got Chad...
The Orioles don't have a lineup out yet, and we made a mutual decision that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So the Yankees have Chad Green going, 1 or 2 out of him, Then Nestor, you'd like to be able to get 4 out of Nestor 2 times through the lineup. You'd like to be able, you'd like that to be 4. That gives you 5 or 6 innings because I'm not positive if they go Chad for 2. Now Chapman has been used both times in the same day before this season. I even think Ottavino's available. What's your recipe here?
Honestly, I think the Yankees are genuinely banking on running up the score and kicking this to Brady Lale and Joe Schmo Stingley.
Okay, but what if it's a close game? I agree with that. If it's a blowout, they're going to use like the worst guys.
If it's a close game, I mean, they might even get involved, Jimmy, because, I mean, again, maybe Chapman can go too. Maybe he can't. Rescue dog. So I don't know. I mean, is there a chance like Adam Ottavino is the closer for this game? Because Chapman and Britton pitched in game 1 and Canely? Like, that can also be a world we're currently living in.
Yeah, so to patch up those innings, I mean, Holder's on the IL.
Holder's on the IL. Tarpley's on the IL. It's Chad to Nestor, and then it's Brady Lale and Joe Stingley Tingley.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, well, we need 2 from Chad, 4 from Nestor. That gives us 6. Say Otto can go. Dude, I think Britton might be able to go again.
Yeah, sinker baller. Let's say one of Britton and Chapman can go again.
So that gives you 2. That gives you 8. That gives you 1 inning of Brady Lale or something. So yeah, there's still,
I mean,
and that's best case.
If this was a real official pregame show, the real what to watch for is how much can Nestor Cortez give today? Because if he comes in and he can only give us 2 innings and he gets knocked around, then you're looking at a lot of Brady Lale and Joe Schmo. Which, hey, maybe they've got it, and maybe the Orioles is the time to use those guys. But also, you could find yourself saying, okay, we pitched those guys this game, and that's why bad things happened.
Yeah. Nestor's last 2 outings were 2 innings and 2.1, so need him to go further than that. And I wonder if they push Chad or they go Chad for 1. In the Yankees' minds, they're up with 8 runs early, and they use Brady Lale and Joe Schmo Bo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and that's not a bad plan. It's not an unrealistic plan.
No, the Orioles give up a lot of home runs.
And this is it looks like this is Ty Block's first game for the Orioles, Jim. After he was he designated? Yeah, he was designated for assignment by the Giants. He had a 14.21 ERA this year. In the past couple years, he's had a decent amount of starts. He had a 4.25 ERA last year. Looks like it was not clicking. Orioles are taking a chance on him because they're the worst pitching staff ever. But, if the ball's flying out like it did today, Ty Block's first start with the O's, could be a recipe there, especially with a lot of righties for the Yanks today.
His last start, Jake? His last MLB start was August 11th, not yesterday, August 11th, 2018.
Yeah.
He's been coming out of the pen since then, and he only went 4 innings there. So they can only get like 50 pitches out of this dude anyway, unless they signed him just to kill his arm, which, hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a mental manifesto going through my head at some point in that game about the Orioles and how it's like, all right, if you're the Orioles, okay, Villar, yeah, keep him around. He can do some things. Hanser Alberto, sure, keep him in the fold. Trey Mancini, yep, he's going to hang out. And Santander, of course, our favorite guy. Outside of that, like nothing. Like you should open up your pitching to be the next Disney movie. Like bring in guys from all sorts of countries, bring in guys from independent leagues, try anything. Because, I mean, your pitching staff just flat out ain't working.
They should just have the Vince Papale of MLB pitch.
Yeah.
That's cool. That'd be fun.
Bring that guy, bring your best friend from the Israeli league. He got drafted professionally, age 41.
Fuck that guy. I don't mean that.
We never
that commercial.
We never addressed this. I had no idea you were planning on having a glow up later in life.
Yeah.
Okay. I just never knew that. Now that I know that, I got you. I see it.
Yeah. I'm working real hard right now, 15-hour days. You think I can do 15-hour days and look good?
No.
No.
You can't do 1 hour days and look good.
Yeah, I can.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Clean up nice.
all right.
You're
Love when you
just
bust that
because
out.
your plan is to get so fat and you never recover from being fat
No,
doesn't
no,
mean it's
no,
my
no,
plan.
no. See, I thought we were going Tenacious D. I had no idea there was going to be a glow up. So now I factored that in.
Yeah, I'm not. That's never been my plan. But you've been telling people, hey, next time you see me,
Okay.
I might be really fat.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a risk of that and you have to understand that too cuz your metabolism is going to change soon, but now that I know the glow up is factored in, that's huge.
Yeah, yeah. No, once I get money and some time on my hands, I'm gonna hire a personal trainer. He's gonna beat me up
Nice.
3 times a week.
Excited.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited too.
Huge.
Huge.
What the
Uh,
Orioles need.
Dude, what's your what to watch for? What are you honing in on? I got one. We said earlier, and you said that we were looking at Gary, Didi, Glaber to kind of get their bats going, and Didi
Yeah.
homers and Glaber homers. And I think my what to watch for was Glaber because he didn't. No, whatever.
It's the genes.
Judge. The Orioles
Yeah.
get guys hot. Judge needs to use this Orioles. He needs to take blocks deep in the first inning.
Okay.
I need a first inning home run out of Judge.
Off the rip. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I obviously would love that. Big homer day out of Judge. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully Valera LeMahieu can get on base in front of him. Jim, I'm just going Looney Tunes world, man. Gio Urshela, he's DHing. He's having an incredible season. He hit one of the furthest balls of the Yankee season today. I'm just all over Gio. Like, I finally hit the point where it's like I'm ready to go to the loony bin with you, Gio. Like, let's just rack it up. Let's win a fucking batting title. Like, I'm all in, all in. So, like you were joking about it. I hope it becomes even more of a laughable joke that it's like, well, let's just get DJ and Judge on for Gio here.
Yeah. Well, Gio versus DJ for the batting title.
Yeah, that's a fun story, huh?
Yeah. Fun story.
Yeah.
Jake's story. Fun story.
Okay.
All right, we did the pitching path to victory. We did our what to watch for. We did the lineups. Time for Homer Draft. It's the Homer Draft. Jake got on the board with Gio's home run. No, Cameron Maben's home run got you on the board.
Cameron Maben.
I get first pick today, and I am taking. You get first pick. I added today, so the numbers in here are wrong.
I get first pick. You took Sir Gary, so I will be taking Aaron Judge because you just said he's going to hit a home run in the first inning. So
nice. That was not going to be my first pick, but it would have been my second. So good steal.
okay, good
my
on
first
me.
pick was going to be Gio. Have a magical day. I think he will, to be honest. I think.
Yeah, that was a dumb trade. I mean, they're each going to hit one, so we just kind of stole each other's thing we just said. But that's all right. Fiends.
So I'm going Gio, and you went Judge. And dude, give me DJ LeMahieu. He's sat. He didn't play.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. DJ LeMahieu. Jim, I think I'm good.
I got Judge and I got DJ and Judge go back-to-back solos to open the game.
That'd be really nice. I would be a fan of that. Jim, I think I'm going to throw a little curveball. Not literally, Jim. That's just a figure of speech sometimes. I think I'm going to go Brett Gardner. He's in the power spot in the lineup, and we know he's going to get at least 2 at-bats against whoever comes out of the Orioles bullpen today, and that's probably going to be a righty. So, yeah, Gardy, porch me.
Porch me, Gardy. Porch me. All right, so Jake has Judge and Gardner, and I have Gio and DJ. Someone in the chat said take Judge to hit 4. So if you're not clear on the rules, if Judge hits 4 home runs, Jake gets 4 points.
And I'm rooting for the 4 home runs from Judge.
Me too.
Thanks, man.
I prioritize Yankees winning over Homer Draft.
I'd say that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Over under, we both got the over correct in game 1.
Yeah.
Landed
Only
at
because
13.
they're playing the Orioles. That's the whole thing.
What are they going to set the over under at here, dude? You got the Yankees bullpenning and you got Tyler Blatch on the mound. Honestly, this should be the highest over under we see. It should be set at like 13.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have a hard time finding this as a bet. We had 14 and a half once.
It might be off the board. I would genuinely say 13 would be a fair number. It feels like they'd go with 12 if they're actually thinking.
When it was 14 and a half, we made that up. It was off the board and we just did it. We've never had an official over under at 12.
Let's see if I can find something because I have it off the board where I would normally look.
So then we'll set it.
All right, what do you want to set it at?
14 and a half.
14 and a half. Okay, so real Vegas places actually have it at 11 and a half. But
well, that's so stupid. No. Okay. If that's what they have, it's 11 and a half. I'll take the easy win and say over.
Yeah, I mean over.
I mean, like 8-4 gets you over.
Yeah.
And 8-4 seems like a low-scoring game for what we're about to do.
The Orioles holding the Yankees to single digits is good for them.
Yeah. Take that, Orioles. You're bad and we're laughing at you.
You're bad and we laughing at you.
You're bad and we're laughing at you. Okay, let's see. Jake is 29. Confirmed. Oh, they were guessing our age in the chat. First guess for my age was 31. Next guess was 27. And 26 for you.
Okay.
Then Tom had it. I'm 30. Jake's 29. Jake will be 30 in like a month and a half.
Coming up. Tick, tick, tick. October 11th.
Tick, 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 tick. Carl Daniel is always in the pregame chat. He's at Billy's.
Billy's in the chat while at Billy's. I respect that.
In between games. Tell Billy's to host us. We'll do pregame shows there next season. That'll be good. Yanks. Yeah, the O's are so bad that there's no harm in thinking way out of the box. Just try things. Zach Hampel gave me a shout out in his latest video. Jake, you excited about that?
You and the Hampel? You and the hamster?
His cameraman was wearing our Didi shirt, and then he was like, "Go check out their videos."
Nice.
That was
Thanks,
nice
Zach Hampel.
That was nice of him. Yeah. Little inside baseball for everyone that watches and listens to the pregame show. I was just on Intentional Talk on MLB Network with Chris Rose and Kevin Millar. Airs tomorrow. They asked me like, "So your co-host, does he suck?" And I was like, "Wow, that's what you open with."
You guys watch?
All right, we're out. Jake, say those last words you always say.
Orioles are bad.
Oh.